Hello, guys. Okay, so today's Brahms' unofficial birthday. He will officially or unofficially be three today, and the reason why I chose this day is because it's actually Bram Stoker's birthday, and he would have been 175 years old if he were alive today. So I just decided to make that my Brahms birthday as well. And I still am not sure exactly how old he is, but based on what I was told when I went to get his shots, that he's approximately three or four, and we will say three just because that's closer to what I sort of calculated him to be, and based on my observations. And that's it, and he's recovering fine from his, well, I wanted to let you know that he got neutered, and I'm going to talk about that in another video, so I'm not going to go into any details about that. But I'm going to talk about his birthday and what I'm doing. And so, because it's getting colder, I bought a blanket for his house, and it's one of those self warming blankets. And this one works pretty well, and it was $13. However, I found another one online for $27, and it's supposed to be uh, thicker and warmer, I guess. So I am ordering that for his birthday. That will be his birthday gift. And I've insulated his house. So I took a video of what I was doing with Brahms' house. We gave it a makeover, and his mansion became a. It's sort of like it sort of mimics the House of Usher in a way, but it has its own identity, and you'll see for yourself. So it has a new look for the winter. Okay, so this is Brahms' Gothic mansion. I love that step in front there, and then that Gothic arched entryway is just beautiful, and it has Brahms' name on that red plaque with the spider web, and it's painted black. So it was gifted to Brahm by the guy that worked on my garage, and this guy, he's truly an artist. He built it in the Gothic way according to my aesthetics and what my house looks like. And as you could see, as we make our way into the house, there's nothing much to it. It's just plain, it's wooden, and it doesn't need much insulation during the summer because Bram loves the heat. And I just basically put a blanket under his tummy to make it more comfortable for him. So it's beautiful. It's very rustic looking in the inside. So as we're making our way back out here, and then those two statues flanking both sides of the house weren't there during the summer. Bram just acquired them. He inherited them, and they were leftovers from this year's Halloween decorations, and they just give that extra Gothic style to his house. Okay, so this is what we're using to insulate the house. It's one of those windshield covers to protect your car from the sun. So I've cut it up in three pieces, as you could see here, and it should be able to do the trick. Somebody at work told me about it, and that's why I'm doing it. Okay, it's a cool, crisp autumn afternoon, and Brahm is just sunbathing and enjoying the last rays of the sun before it goes down, and then pretty soon it'll be cold again tonight. Okay, so I finished insulating the inside of this house, and I used this tape. I got it from U.S. Post Office. I use it for many things, and it looks like it's holding pretty well. I hope it's going to last throughout the summer or the winter. I'm not worried about summer at all, but winter, thank goodness it doesn't snow here, but it gets cold sometimes, like in the 40s, like 50s and stuff. So, and I could already feel the difference. It feels quite nice and cozy in here. So that's the base of it. I put the tape. Hopefully the tape will last throughout winter, and then obviously I'll redo it again with the changing of the season and stuff. Okay, so the next step, I put this inside it, and it's one of those drying mats for your dishes. It fits perfectly in there. Bram loves that flower pot. He just likes to like curl up in there. I hear or I read somewhere that cats love these kinds of things where, like, they could just curl up in a small space or something. But he has a nicer home though. I'm hoping he'll like it, and we'll see. Okay, so now I'm going to insert this pet mat. I got it from Chewy.com. It was $13, and I think it's called thermo something, where if the pet sits on this mat, it'll reflect the heat back to the cats. It'll be really warm and cozy. Okay, so I'm going to put this rug in the main entrance, or the only entrance, but it makes a grand statement, I think, as he goes into his Gothic mansion. And as a final touch, I put a throw on the roof just to give it some extra warmth. And even without that, the house is already really warm and cozy, and Bram will definitely like it. So that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this process of me preparing Brahms' Gothic mansion for winter. So after I had gone through all that, I tried it out, and he did not like it at all. He thought maybe it was too shiny, or he didn't like the way it looked or the way it felt. So I had to take out the insulation or the windshield cover out of the inside, and then I had to put it on the outside. So, and then eventually he did get in, and so it was a lot of work, but it was worth it. And because I love my Brum so much that I just want him to be comfortable during these colder days, and so that's it.